Hey everybody, I'm Utterless Moo, and this is Minecraft Fantastic Realms. It's a multiplayer server that I've been doing with my friends and my brother's friends, and yeah. So on this episode, we're just going to be working a little bit more on the capital. Did a lot of that yesterday, and I'm starting to run out of materials. At least andesite. I've gotten a ton of dyes, I've got a lot of this. It's looking great, basically. But I'm just going to grab a little bit. I'm not going to need a whole lot. Then we need some more. Let's see what these look like. There. Okay. We're good for now. I'm just going to go and install some stuff in the castle, or capital, my bad. But let's put those in here just to make sure we don't lose them. And yeah, this is kind of going to just be one of those episodes where I kind of go in and out. Don't have too many plans other than just working on the capital, really. Oh, and so there have been a few additions to the server since we last talked, mainly these fences. I actually finally added some, because with the new update, it allows you to have multicolored fences based off of the wood you use. So I did that, and I added it to most of this path. And I was playing with Silver Shadow yesterday, and he said I should probably fix this, because it does look really inconsistent. Because it goes from like 2 blocks to 1 block, and then back to 2 blocks, and it's really confusing. So I might be working on that, probably off camera. I don't want to bore you with this. So let's just head over to the capital, and normally I go that way. But we created another portal to the capital, and it was a pain in the ass. Silver Shadow was trying to figure it out, because there's some weird way you can... Because the portals are all sorts of screwed up. Like, you could end up going through one portal and end up coming out of somewhere else. Don't touch that. My cat's trying to drink my pink lemonade, and it's something she will never be able to have access to. Hey, get away. Get away. She tried to kiss me. Can't accept kitty kisses right now. And, yes, another thing we want to work on is making like a little nether hub. And I do want to work on that. Silver Shadows has expressed interest. It almost seems like he's kind of on and off about it. Like, sometimes he wants to do it, other times he doesn't. That's completely fine. But I want to do it, because eventually there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be building, and they're going to require going through the nether. I'll just go put this minecart up here. I'll show you the path to the capital. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass, and I just realized... Then we just realized, actually, that you can just divide the coordinates in the overworld by 8, and it'll work out just fine. And luckily, that was in a mountain and not over a lava pool like we originally thought. This is actually suspended over a lava pool, and I was very nervous about it, and I did not feel comfortable building on this, because I have so much good stuff, and even when I had nothing, I just didn't feel comfortable with it. But we were able to figure it out. We are in a mountainside, and it is just fine. It's going to have to be moved, though, because this is just a tentative spot for the portal. Obviously, it's not going to just sit out here in the front. I'm going to put it in here, but I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet with the inside yet. I've been working more on just putting the walls together, and that's more difficult than I thought it would be. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to be working on this part right here. I want to put a skylight in there, and then we're going to just put some window panes and see what that looks like. I think it'll look okay. If not, we'll put just more of the light blue stained glass in there, but I don't even know if we have enough. We might not have enough. We're going to have to see. And I should have brought more White stain. Do I have bone meal? I have bone meal. Dang it. I came prepared. Okay, well, I can just cut to that. Oh, I need a way of getting up there. My bee. So I was working a little bit. I actually did record an episode yesterday, but I didn't like it, so I kind of just didn't use it. I think this is going to look good. Light blue's a pretty nice color. And we are 2 off. And we need to go up 1, so we need 6 more. Okay, well, I can just go back and grab that. Oh, God bless it. Okay. I do want to go back and grab some more granite, so maybe we'll do that. And I'll talk about PAX Prime, because I haven't gotten a chance to do that. Well, no, I did, but I didn't get a chance to finish talking about it. Because I still haven't talked about the Minecraft meetup and then the last day of PAX. So I'm going to go back, I'm going to grab some of the necessary materials to finish this off. Actually, we'll just go grab some andesite first. So I'll catch you guys when I am there. Alright guys, I'm back, and we're in the place. Let me actually sleep, just to make it daytime. And we're gonna remember we're here to grab some andesite, because I am out. And actually, what we're also gonna do is we're gonna make a little house around here, a little house on the prairie. So let's just find a place. Let's go this way. Let's just put it right there. So we'll put our bed there. Let's go grab some sandstone. I don't wanna, yeah. And then we're gonna go look for get some more andesite, and we'll all be happy people. So let's. Oh, and we've already found our place. But let's just to make sure we actually have a house. All right, so let's make our way back up. Oh. There. That lag. Alright, so yeah, let's talk about PAX Prime. So in the last episode I talked about the first day of PAX Prime that I went to, which was Friday. And I said I didn't remember much from Saturday. And that's really because I don't remember a whole lot from it. And if I do, if there's anything worth mentioning, I will include that at a later date. That's too big. But Sunday, I didn't actually have a ticket for. And I was very sad, because I really wanted to go, because I'm a big fan of Minecraft, and I think I've mentioned that multiple times before. I believe the last time I actually talked about PAX Prime, I talked about the meetup as well. And I mentioned that I really enjoyed going to that, the Minecraft meetup. I'm going to need way more than this. This is ridiculous. Let's go down here and just dig. Yeah. Gonna have a little pothole right here. That's fine. Okay. That's more than enough. Be cool to do like a desert build eventually. I'd like to do that. Okay. Let's get out of here. We can fill this up just to make it look nice later, but we're not going to do that right now. Alright. But yeah, I mentioned last year how I really enjoyed it, and I got a chance to talk with Kurt J. Mack, and got a bunch of signatures, and it was really cool. And I guess I can put corners on this. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Yeah. But this year, and last year I didn't get the chance to talk to too many of them. That's because I didn't really know what to ask them. Didn't really know what I wanted to ask these guys, because I already knew so much about them. I'm not being cocky when I say that. I just watch their videos a lot. So naturally, you would think, naturally I would know a thing or two about Minecraft. So like I never really thought it would be. I almost felt like it would be stupid to ask a question about some people I already know so much about. Because usually when you meet someone new, you ask them questions about their life, where they're from, stuff like that. But I already know where these guys are from. I know a lot of stuff about these guys. I'm not claiming I know everything, but I know enough, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Let's just fill this up. That's not going to be enough, because for some reason I can't reach all the way over there. I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm just doing it. I actually do need a lot of sand, but you just have to take this. Oh my god, come on. Okay, but yeah, back to the meetup. So this year, I was thinking about, what am I going to ask these guys? And it didn't dawn on me until I actually got there that I'm going to ask them how they feel about the convention. Hoo-hoo! Wow, what a concept. Oh, I'm so awkward. But I decided to actually to ask a simple question like that to just about all of them except Good. I didn't ask him about that. I asked him a more technical question, because I know he uses Sony Vegas, and well, I use Sony Vegas as well. And I've been trying to make this end slate for my videos, where I would basically, because what they do is, some of them at the end of their video, they'll have a, this day in Minecraft, for example, is what Good does. Or they'll basically just show all the other videos that they work on. And so I wanted to do something similar to that. And, well, for some reason it's not letting me actually do that. Like, it doesn't render. The video doesn't render, and when I try to render it, the end slate individually, that just doesn't work. It's like, nope, you're terrible at life. Go die in a hole. That's basically what it does. It basically just gives me the big FU, and there you go. But so I asked him that question, and he's like, that's I've never seen that problem before, and it doesn't sound like it's a laptop problem, because I do all this stuff on the laptop, but Good uses a laptop for some of his videos, and his laptop, according to him, is pretty shitty, and I will not argue with that, because my laptop is not that bad actually. It's got a decent graphics card, and I don't know. It's not too bad, because I have two laptops, and this one is definitely better than the other one I have. Well, let's be honest. But oh, awesome! Finally. And so I feel like it is actually a technical problem, and it's something Sony would have to fix. And he recommended I just email them or just get in contact with them somehow. I'm probably going to do that, but at this point it's like, well, I'm going to have to redo the end slate anyways, so I wonder if I could just change it around. Maybe it's the clips I'm using. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But that's the question I asked him. I totally forgot to even get a picture with these people. Like, at first, I just forgot Good, and then I forgot the next person I talked to, which was Aurelian, and I'm like, well, at this point, I'm just not going to get any pictures with anyone, because then it would feel incomplete. And I definitely regret that, because I should have just gotten a picture with at least someone, like Captain Sparkles, because I actually had a conversation with Captain Sparkles, and Silver Shadow's a big fan of Captain Sparkles, let's just say. And he did not get to go to PAX, and he was very sad that he didn't meet Captain Sparkles. And he was very mad at me when I showed him the signature of the Minecraft card that had Captain Sparkle's signature on it. He was not happy with me. I just like to remind him that I talked to Captain Sparkles. And we actually had like a conversation. It was funny at first because like, you know those awkward conversations where they like get into that awkward lull, as he called it, where they just kind of like die off and then you're just sitting there wondering, what am I going to say next? That happened a few times, and he was funny about it. He just recognized it, and he said, "Yep, this is awkward." I'm like, "Yep, it really is." And so, like, we were just talking with another guy, and I mentioned I was going to school in Seattle, and he's like, "Oh, what are you studying?" I was like, "Political science and history." And then we started talking about House of Cards and Scandal, and yeah, no, that was really cool because we actually like got to sit there and just talk. And I don't know, that was really nice. That's cool, because, see, I don't watch Captain Sparkles that often. I don't know too much about him, not as much as my brother does. Not nearly as much. I've seen some of his series, but I'm not, like, an avid watcher. And maybe I should start watching some of his stuff, because he's pretty hilarious. And he's pretty laid back, too. He's pretty down to earth. It's the feeling I got from our encounter. And so I might start watching more of his stuff, because it definitely seems worth it. But I forgot where I was going with that. He wasn't the only guy that I got a chance to talk to. I got a chance to talk to OMG Chad, and he's someone I've really never watched, actually, to be honest. I only found out about him through Minecraft, and he does a lot of their weekly recaps, where he'll like talk about things that have been going on Minecraft related, like on their vanilla server, on their Feed the Beast server, stuff like that. And just other miscellaneous things related to Minecraft. That happened in the past week. And that I really love the job he did on that. And I told him that, I think, a few times actually. I made sure he knew I appreciated the work he did. And, you know, he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met. He is so nice. Like, all of them are great people. I love Minecraft. I love everyone on Minecraft. They're great people. And yeah, there's not many bad words I could use to describe them. I don't, if any at all, actually. Like they're all wonderful. They care about their fans, and it's great to see. Truly is. They're an inspiration to me. They're part of the reason why I do this channel. So it's great to see that they're, you know, sitting there and interacting with their fans. Especially guys like Chad that don't have a whole lot of subscribers. He just meets up with this random guy, or he's just talking to a guy like me, and he doesn't even know if I watch his videos or not. But he's like, you know, you wanted to talk to me. You wanted my signature. I want to get to know you now, and that's great. That's really cool, and I genuinely mean that. I'm not like sugarcoating this or anything. Like, I genuinely mean that's actually really cool. But yeah, that was cool. I got to talk to CoStar, and he's one guy that he's like one of the first guys that did a Minecraft Let's Play. He came from that generation, so to speak, and he recently started playing with Minecraft again. And so I've been watching a lot of the Gmod stuff. Again, I don't watch a whole lot of CoStar because I just haven't gotten. There's too many people to watch, honestly. And if I could sit there and watch all of them, CoStar would be on my list as well. Because he's funny. He's really great. He likes doing multiplayer stuff, so it's easier for me to watch stuff without actually directly watching his videos and feeling bad because I'm not watching his videos. Because I watch all the Gmod stuff they do, and that's really that's hilarious. They're funny, especially CoStar. He's really, really funny. And he's a pretty laid-back guy, too. He's very easy to approach. And I just asked him what he thought, and he was giving me his opinion on the games, because he hasn't really done a whole lot. None of them had really gotten a chance to play any of the games at this point. And I just told him about the games that I was playing. I played Evolve, and I said, well, you guys better play that game, because you'll love it. And he's like, oh yeah, I definitely plan on playing it with these guys. And then another guy came up to get a signature, and I just walked away, because like I wanted to give that other guy the chance to talk to him. And as I was walking away, he patted me on the back, and he's like, nice to meet you. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so awesome. And so I responded with like, yeah, you too. And I just like, that left an impression. Like that's so cool. It like, because some of the other guys just like, accepted it and they just went on and everything. But CoStar, he like sat there and he like recognized that I was going and he's like, yeah, see ya. I don't know. It's just the little things I think is what really makes these guys so extraordinary. And girls, because Aurelian is now a part of Minecraft. But yeah, no, these people are so cool, and it was, even if I didn't get a chance to see their panel, which I just ended up watching on YouTube later, actually like a couple days ago. I don't know. They're always so cool to watch. They're always an inspiration. Whenever I see their videos, I feel inspired to continue recording and actually continue doing this, even if no one's watching. Just because, I don't know. It's almost like you feel like you're them when you're doing this, or like, you know, when you watch a really good like movie or TV show and you want to try and act it out, even though no one's watching, you just want to act it out because you want to be in their position. That's kind of how I feel right now when I do these recordings. It's like I feel like I'm them, and I don't know. It's really weird, really cheesy, really childish, but that's kind of how I feel sometimes, and it's fun. It's enjoyable, and sometimes I don't feel like I do too much on this, and I don't feel like, you know, all of this is gonna take me anywhere in life, but I'm enjoying it. And I enjoy putting out quality stuff, which is kind of why I deleted the stuff from yesterday, because I didn't feel comfortable releasing it. Like it was weird. There's people around in the house, and I don't feel comfortable recording when people are around. It's just a pet peeve of mine. But I don't know. I didn't feel like it was good enough. I wasn't ready. I didn't have enough andesite to continue working. I did have some, but like I didn't have enough. This probably won't even be enough, but it'll be good enough for now. And I don't know. It was. But Walking Dead, I always love playing that. I don't have the best commentary, I understand, but I've talked to some people like Juan and Silver Shadow that they're the only ones that like consistently watch it and let me know what they think. Other than this one guy started commenting on them saying he loved it too, and that made me feel really warm and giddy inside as well. So if you're watching this video, what's his name? Is it Phoenix Coffrey? Yes, that's your name. If you're watching this video, Phoenix, I appreciate your comment on my Walking Dead, because that made me feel very happy. I felt very happy reading that. And yeah, and they say that it's a good series and I'm doing a good job with it. And it's funny. One, we were at our high school football game, because I went to high school with him, and you know, the high school team was just playing, so we both went and watched. And we were talking about Walking Dead basically the whole time, because, you know, I don't get a chance to talk to Juan that often. And we were just talking, and he was mentioning, he brought up the intro that I did, and he's like, dude, I thought that was part of the game. Like, I went back and tried to check just to see if it was part of it. I was like, no, I made that. And he's like, oh, that's so cool. And that made me feel good too, because I feel really good about the intros I make. Like the intro for this, the Realms series, I'm really proud of it. Because it's partly one of the reasons why I just got Sony Vegas, so I could do multi-track editing. And that includes doing intros. Because I wanted to make an intro for this and make it look really nice. And so I did the same for Walking Dead Season 2, because for Season 1 I was going to do it, but then I forgot. But for Walking Dead Season 2, I wanted to do something really, really cool. Because, you know, it's a weird way to end. Like, going from Season 1 to Season 2 is really weird. Like, you're left with a bad taste in your mouth. And I wanted to kind of, after recording the first episode of Season 2, I just wanted to work on that. And I wanted to try and transition it. And I think I did a good job. Like, I'm usually kind of modest about how good I am at editing videos and how good my commentary is. Because I honestly don't think it's, like, top tier. It's not that great. And, but I'm really proud of the intros I make. Because I'm usually not a very creative guy. Anyways, I'm getting on a rant now. I'm just mining this diorite just aimlessly. I don't even need it right now. I don't think I'll ever even need it. Oh, damn it. Because I haven't found a use for it yet. and I don't know. I might make columns in the capital with it, but I don't know what I'm going to use this for. And I need to go into the end and repair my stuff. I am not getting this granite. I'm going to work on that later. We're coming back here. But I got enough andesite. Let's see how much andesite did I get. Let's see. I got 4 stacks. Almost 4 stacks. That might be enough for now. That's going to be enough for now. I need to find my way out of here. Oh, it's right over here. Alright, well, I'm going to cut out, and we'll be back at the capital, and I'll do some work on the capital, and then I think we're going to call it a day. Again, I need to get more andesite. It's going to be a big andesite project. It's basically andesite at this point. It's going to be the andesite capital of the world. But we got a nice little abode over here that we can use, and because we're going to come back. I'm certainly coming back here. It's a giant continent of desert. Like it's this giant desert island. Because this little thing, this is only a tiny grass island. There's like nothing grass other than this for a long shot. Because there's another desert that goes all the way over in that direction. That's the only desert we've ever been able to find on the server. Because we need to go there and grab some cocoa beans and some other things. And I'm going to try and find a desert temple. But I didn't want to explore too much without being able to have like a place to sleep. And I think I'll bring Silver Shadow back, and we'll do like a little adventure episode over here. Because we also need to find the underground temple. And that's going to be a pain in the ass. Because that requires loading a ton of new chunks, and my game is going to struggle. So I'm not going to... I might not record finding the underground temple, but I'll record it once we find it, if that makes sense. And obviously I'm going to come back here for more sand. Like, I've just been digging this whole thing out. I kind of want to leave some of it just because to preserve some natural beauty on this, because deserts look really cool. Like, the way they've made the structures for desert-like hills, it's really cool to me. I don't know. Like, I want to do like a desert village or something. And I think we might do that later on in the series or something. Or maybe we'll do it on single player. I don't know. I want to do something with a desert though. And this is a good place to do it. But I'm going to cut away and I'm just going to show you the progress I've made once I put the andesite in. Alright guys, I'm back and we are now going to finish this. Not going to finish the windows because I didn't bring any glass. I only brought the glass, the bone meal to make the glass panes, but you can't dye glass panes. So, that's a thing. Let me just put all of this together first. And I'll talk about just the last day of PAX Prime very briefly, because I didn't get a chance to do that. And, I mean, there really wasn't much. I didn't do a whole lot personally. I actually spent a lot of the time buying things. Like, I went to get things for my Dota friends, the people I play Dota with, and they enjoyed that. I got a couple figurines for them. I got one a little plushie. They really digged that stuff, and yeah. So I spent a lot of time doing that. Didn't spend a whole lot of time actually like playing games. I probably should have. Where'd that direct andesite go? There it is. Okay, yeah, we've definitely got enough. First off, we're gonna finish this because we need to finish that. Okay. And I played a few games. I'm trying to remember what let me get my words correctly. I was watching a friend of mine demo Strife. It's a new MOBA, which is basically it's just like Dota and League and those kind of games. If you don't know what a MOBA is, and that looked fun. It's new. It's very similar to Dota and League, obviously, because it is a MOBA. And I think it'd be cool to play. I do have a key now, because by demoing it at PAX, I got a key. I have an email with the, I think it's a download link. I'm not entirely sure, but I have that. That might be a fun game to play. And yeah, I played that. Played a little bit more Smash because the Wii version is fantastic. And I think that was just about it. I didn't really do much on the last day of PAX other than buy shit and play a few games. Because once I bought stuff, it was so hard to be able to find my friends. Like, I could not find them for the life of me. But it's fine. We were able to find each other and live happily ever after. So I'm going to finish this side of the wall. I'm not going to show that because this episode's gone on probably too long. Hope you guys enjoyed my rant, and I will see you guys next time. Stay sexy, everyone. Bye.